When you're not chasing it, it comes to you. When you're not desperate for it, it comes to you.
People will come to me and they'll say, I'm very spiritual. Why isn't the money coming to me?
I was trying to just survive.
And let's talk about becoming a better version of ourselves through the money game. A lot of people, in fact, let's go there. Before we go into the great debt lie, why shouldn't we be embarrassed about making and talking about money?
Because money, it's like people say, oh, money's not important, or money's not everything. Money's not everything, but it's important in our day-to-day life, right? And it's very difficult to not focus on it when you're lacking abundance, right? I always say you cannot give coming from a place of lack. You can only give coming from a place of abundance. The only people forget about money are the people who have money. It's very difficult. Like back then, if I can buy groceries, my light would be shut off, right? I would be kicked out by the landlord. It's very difficult to think about how can I help other people. I was trying to just survive, right? But when you can get that out of the way, when you can get kind of money out of the way, now you're like, okay, I have plenty. Like I have a lot. I have more than enough.
I'm rich. Hey.
Then that's when you can make the shift and say, hey, what could I do? And it's not just donation. I'm talking about what can I do with my gift, my talent, my just myself. How can I give more, right? But funny thing is with money is something that when you don't need it, it comes to you. When you're not chasing it, it comes to you. When you're not desperate for it, it comes to you, right? So that's what I'm talking about. That don't be afraid to talk about it. It's we live on this planet. It's part of our life. We don't need to shy away from it. It's nothing. It's a tool. It's like it's like a gun. You can use it to shoot people, to hurt people, or you can use it to protect. It all depends on how you use it. And I think our society, we have such a negative association. I mean, example, right, Michael? You know, we growing up, like, what are some of the negative beliefs that we have when it comes to money, right?
Well, money is the root of all evil. If somebody's rich, then they must have gotten it by negative means.
Yes. Right? Like, it's all negative. Yeah. You don't think about, oh, you know what? Money is what built that library. Money is what built that hospital, right? Money is what be able to help, develop this cure. People don't think about that, right? And if you are, doesn't matter who you are, and people say, oh, but I don't want to make more money. Money's going to change who I am. It's going to make me less spiritual.
Bingo. I
say, why not both? Why not be spiritual and also be wealthy? Like, to me, people talk about, oh, I'm spiritually abundant. But if you're truly abundant, shouldn't you be abundant in all areas of your life?
Right? I look at money as energy. And so if you're spiritual, if you're at a high vibration, why not attract that in? And then you have one heck of a lever to help move the world.
Yes. And then it's like, it's spiritual. Also your health. Right? Health, wealth, right? Your mind, your emotion, your everything. Why not have all? Why not just focus on one? Because most people are actually, they say they're spiritual, but they're not. They are using spirituality as an escape.
You're right.
Not to face reality. That's the truth. Right? Oh yeah, I'm spiritual, so I don't need to worry about this stuff. What you're saying is, you're afraid. You're not living up your potential. You're not willing to do what it takes. You're afraid, because here's the deal, right? People stay in their comfort zone. And they use this shield, spirituality, this shield. And I say, okay, so you're a good person? I said, yes. You want to help people? Yeah. Are you sure you want to help people? Oh yeah, I want to help people. I said, you don't. And they're always like a little bit offended. What do you mean? I want to help people. What do you mean I don't want to help people? I don't think you want to help people. No, I want to help people. But I said the desire for you to help people, the minute it requires you, it demands you to go outside the comfort zone, you say no.
No!
You would rather be in your little bubble versus, you know what, if you need to help more people, guess what? You're going to get criticized. You're going to get haters. It's going to demand you to sacrifice your time so you can impact more people, so you can accumulate more resources. You're not willing to do any of these things. So you're not really willing to sacrifice that much of yourself to help others because you put yourself first. And that's why you say, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. Then you don't really want to help. You say you want to help, looks good, but you don't. Because the ones who want to help, they're out there doing stuff. They're not talking stuff.
I call it the two-step dance, because people will come to me and they'll say, I'm very spiritual. Why isn't the money coming to me? I pray, I do the law of attraction, I do this, I do that. And I'll say, but you get to step forward.
Yes.
You have to take that step. And what you're talking about, what I'm talking about, is a lot of steps.
Yes.